Thanks for clicking on my video. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. It all helps to build my channel. For my first arrow build, I chose the Penthylon Slimline Black from Bear Paw, and I've got a 25-pound bow, and so the spine I've chosen is 1,000 spine, and the straightness on these Penthylon arrows is 0.006, which is sort of your average, your average sort of consistency for this kind of price. I mean, they are 5 grains per inch. Now, just run through the details on these. The Bear Paw Penthylon Slimline Black, 1,000 spine. They cost £4.92 each from Merlin Archery. 10% off if you buy 12 or more. They range from 400 up to 1,600 spine, but I'm not sure. I don't think there's many bows would need a spine as soft as 1,600. But there you go. They come at 32 inches. Straightness, as I say, is 0.006. And for 6 it costs £35.88. And the Bear Paw Slimline break-off points I bought, they were £1.51 each, and they come in 100 grams, 75 and 50 grams, and the ones I picked were for the 1,000 shafts. But here's a thing to remember. A thing to remember is that these, I'll write it down here. Yeah, these are a slightly different size. Now I'll just show you. I'm gonna look at the ID on these, and if I put the micrometer in, you should see the reading of it, that the ID is 440 millimeters, 440 millimeters, not 4.2. That's worth noting. The incidentally, the OD on them is 5.59, but the inside ID, that's the key thing, because you buy these, which are, I mean, at £4, what do they cost? £4.92 each. Yeah, £4.92 each, and they're a reasonably good shaft. I'll be checking them for straightness in a minute, but yeah, at that kind of price, they are interesting in that Bear Paw, they make their own points that fit into these. So at the end of the day, you get your standard points, your cheap Chinese made points, and they'll rattle about like bugger in these. And this is the thing, it's worth bearing that you have to buy Penthylon or slimline points, slimline knocks, slimline knock pins, because they have their own sizing, which I don't know whether that's a thing or whether it's just something that Bear Paw have decided to do. But yeah. there's the points. So let's just have a look at this, and the points are 430, 31, 431. Well, 430 at the widest point, and that's a bear paw point, and that fits quite snugly in there. It's a little bit of play, enough, but yeah, so you have to buy there. But now these are generic Chinese knock pins and knocks. We'll take a knock pin and I'll show you just what happens, because there's a standard 4.2 knock pin, and you put it in. I don't know whether you can pick that up. Well, that's quite a bit of play in that, but at the end of the day, use your heat glue, you know, and you can glue that in, and then away you go. So that's no big a deal really. It's just worth bearing in mind that you know, they make their stuff a little bit wider and the holes are a little bit bigger in the slimline, the Penthalon bear paw bear paw Penthalon slimline black. But yeah, there you go. So I'll be building my first arrows with these, which should be fun. Thanks for clicking on my video. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. It all helps to build my channel.